Night football here in the WFL, an East Division matchup between the Brooklyn Beats and the Celtic Tigers. So this is Brooklyn's last regular season game. They still have a shot at the playoffs. They're tied with Toronto for first in the East. If they win this game, they'll gain a half a game leverage. And for Dublin, if they win, they'll go above Brooklyn, and Brooklyn will need to rely on other results. And Toronto plays on Monday Night Football again at home to Memphis. And London is off this week. Here, let's take a look at the playoffs standings. Salt Lake City stands at 7-3, followed by Orlando at 6-2-1. Actually, I got the Orlando's the number 1 seed at 6-2-1. Salt Lake 7-3. Diablos 5-3-1. Toronto 6-4. Wild cards are San Antonio and Sacramento. Sacramento's the higher seed at 6-3. San Antonio at 6-4. And then it's a close hunt as Brooklyn and Dublin are both in the hunt. So let's get into the game. It is 12:47 a.m. local time here in Dublin as we are underway as he'll take a knee in the back of the end zone. Welcome to Dublin. I'm the Commissioner Preston Vargas on the Pizza Hut playoff chase. So there is the quarterback, Mike Winters, for the Celtic Tigers. He's been having a good year. Let's see if he can have a nice stretch of 3 games right here at home to get them in the playoffs. Hands it off to Johnson on the first play, and he gets a yard there. And now we see the starting lineups for Dublin. Let's take a look. There's a look at their line. Then there's the backs and receivers. So that's the Dublin starting lineups. 2nd and 9 now. J.J. Watt was created on the last tackle. Here's Winters. Gonna hand it off to Johnson again. This time he gets plowed down by number 43. So hurry up. 3rd and 14 for the Tigers. Winters looking to throw. Has time in the pocket. Throws right side. That's complete. He gets the first down. Jukes and gets up to the 44 for a big pickup and a Celtic Tigers first down. That was Thomas with the grab. That's Julius Thomas. That's a nice job by Winters finding him open. That's a nice juke by the tight end. There he gets down by Vernon Hargraves, but got the extra yard. Or extra 2 yards. They come up on 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. They got 3 receivers. They'll hand it off. Johnson gets up to the 46. Let's take a look at Johnson last week. He had 15 rushes for 78 yards and a touchdown. I forgot who they played last week. I know I wasn't there. I also want to apologize for not being at many games last weekend. I was busy with stuff. And Winters looking to throw left side, and that is incomplete. So now we take a look at the Beats defense. That was the Beats defense. This is 3rd and 2 for the Celtic Tigers.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
And Johnson gets up to the 43.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Let's take a look at that. Finding the hole. And goes down. He got the first down. That's good. They come up on first down and 10. Or they're going to hand it to Johnson again. That's what I think they might do. Play action, Winters looking to throw, rolling. Now throws left side, and that's incomplete. It's too low to be an interception by number 58. Second and 10 for Dublin at the 43.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Here's Winters looking to throw. Over the middle, that is complete. And Gardner with the reception. And that push there got him the first down. That was the push by, that was shot. Winters looking to throw. Has time in the pocket over the middle. And Gardner again with another push. No, that wasn't Gardner. That was, turn around, Miller. Anthony Miller with the grab for the first down. And another, that's a nice grab. And Anthony Miller gets another push. Same thing what happened to Gardner. This time gets pushed by Kindred for the first down. First down for Dublin at the 21. They're driving.
Now let's go. 3-19.
And we have a flag down on the play. Let's see what this is about.
False start, offense.
So it's a false start against the Tigers. That'll back him up to the 26 as it is first down and 15. I think they're going to run it to the left. I was wrong. Winters looking to throw. Has time throwing. End zone touchdown, Dublin! They score. That's his first career touchdown reception by Brunel. And it's a big one to put the Celtic Tigers into the lead. Let's see that again. Nice job getting in. Bryant Brunel. 30-yard touchdown reception by the tight end or fullback. And the extra point attempt. It's a little late, it's blocked. But Dublin falls on, so no extra point for the Celtic Tigers. As it remains a 6-0 game. So let's take a look at the East playoff picture. Toronto 6-4, Brooklyn 6-4-1, Dublin 5-4, and London is 5-5. As this is returned from the end zone and gets knocked down at the 23. So if Brooklyn loses this game, they will fall to 6-5-1 to finish their season. And that's not good because they have to rely on other teams' results. Both teams really need this win, but I think no team needs it more than Brooklyn. First down for the Beats at the 23. I think the defense is going to be doing a free safety blitz at the top of your screen. Yeah, it looks like it's a man-to-man. And just as I thought, they throw it. Gets a first down by the grab of Hooper. And we called his name a lot last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? It was either 1 or 2 weeks ago. He went off. Had like 100 yards receiving for the day. I think it was against OKC 2 weeks ago. I'm almost certain. Leave that down in the comments for to remind me, if you watch that game, as Thielen gets a grab there, and he gets about 6, and that's going to be 2nd down. Second and 4 for the Beats. Here's Taylor, handing it off down the middle. Gets a first down and more. Spencer Ware up to the 34. Tevin Coleman up to the 34. 10 yards after contact. Gets him up to the 34. And the Beats are trying to put together an impressive drive. That was a nice run by Coleman. That's had to be about, well, it was about 20 yards at least. First down for Brooklyn. Handing it off to Coleman again. This time doesn't go nowhere as the first quarter comes to a close. A pivotal East Division matchup. Brooklyn's driving, but they trail 6-0. The WFL is brought to you by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies. Back here in Dublin, I'm Commissioner Preston Vargas, here flying solo today as the Brooklyn Beats are driving. This game, I keep saying, and Robinson gets it up to the 14. 3rd interception this season for Robinson. Nice. That's a nice read by Robinson as Taylor throws another interception. There's Mike Winters coming back out as his guys are going to try to drive down the field. First down. Okay, so I'm going to try to do play-by-play if you guys can't see the screen as Johnson gets up to the 15. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Okay, 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Celtic Tigers. Here's the snap, handoff down the. Johnson gets out of a tackle, and this time he gets down to the 16. And it will be 3rd down and 9. Third down and 9 for the Celtic Tigers at the 16-yard line. Here's Winters looking to throw. He sets the screen up to Johnson, and he gets up to the 14. So it's an empty possession for Dublin, and it'll bring the punt unit on. Okay, so the good news is, alright, so we come out of the replay, get the punting unit on, and he will return this one up to the 48. 13-yard return there for the return man Stewart. And now let's see, I think the motive here, no interceptions thrown. This is a really important game. You can't throw any interceptions. First down for Brooklyn at the 48. Here's Taylor looking to throw. Throws! Another interception! That's not good, and there's a flag. I think that's going to be a block in the back against Dublin. So it's against Taekwon Lewis again for the Dublin Shamrocks, and that's the second interception. That's the second interception for Taylor in this game. He's had a problem turning over the football. As Johnson stumbles, he loses yards up to the 42. Second down and 11 for Dublin at their own 42. Handing it off to Johnson. Right side, breaks the tackle, tries to spin away, but gets 3 yards on that carry up to the 45, and it brings up third down and 8. Coming up here on third down and 8 at their own 45-yard line.
Here we go now.
Here's Winters looking to throw, being pressured. Throwing over the middle as a first down. Completes to Miller. No, excuse me, that's Doug Baldwin there for the first down. Credit Artie Burns with the tackle. That's a nice juke by Doug Baldwin. That's a nice... They come up on 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now let's go.
Here's the snap, handing off to Johnson down the middle, tries to push through a lane, gets down to the 38. And that brings up 2nd and 7.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
As now we reach the 2-minute warning here in Dublin, Ireland. We'll be back after this. We want to remind you, coming up at the half, we will preview all the 3 games that are the most important on our schedule, and plus we'll recap this game too. Second down and 7. Here's a snap, throwing left side and incomplete, and that brings up 3rd down and 7. They come up here on 3rd down. I think they're going to pass it. Winters throwing right side, and that is complete to his receiver, Doug Baldwin, for the first down. Up to the 29. First down and 10 for Dublin, up to the 29.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Here's the snap. Winters throwing, and it's another Dublin touchdown. First receiving touchdown of the day for Julius Thomas. Gets into the end zone. The Celtic Tigers extend their lead, 12-0. Nice route by Thomas. You see him get open just as he's about to get in. Probably about the 5. Extra point is good. 13-0 lead for Dublin. So this will put them at, if this result were to hold, then Dublin would be tied with Toronto for first in the division, and Brooklyn would be a half a game back from both Toronto and Dublin. And they return this one from their end zone, taken up to the 24. It'll be a first down. It'll be first down at the 24 for the Brooklyn Beats. Let's see Taylor coming back out here. He's got to clean up the interceptions. Thrown 2 already in the game, and only one of them has resulted in points. They come up on first down at their own 24. Taylor throwing, and it's complete to his receiver, Adam Thielen. Going up to the 43 as they will hurry up to the line. With 1:15 to go, clock's running, first down at the 43. Taylor looking to throw, floats it up, and it's complete to Austin Hooper. Getting into the red zone for the first time today. Taylor throwing right side, and almost a third pick for Taylor today. But instead that falls incomplete as he dropped the interception. Second down and 10 for Brooklyn at the 19. Taylor doesn't drop back too much as he'll get it off to Hooper. And there'll be a 3-yard pickup. So he falls to the sideline to stop the clock with 45 seconds to go. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Third down and 7. I think Dublin's going to go with the blitz here. Yes, they are. Taylor floats it right side and throws it away. He'll just throw it away there. And it'll be 4th down and 7 to go. And the field goal unit is on for Brooklyn. This is a 34-yard attempt. Kicks up and it is good. So Brooklyn has their first points of the night on. And they trail Dublin by 10. And they're ready to kick ready to kick off. And he won't return as this will be a knee. It'll be brought up to the 25. Let's see how the Celtic Tigers do on this drive. Last time they got a touchdown to Julius Thomas.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Here's Winters looking to throw. Dumps it off. And Johnson gets up to the 28. And I think we're going to go to halftime. We're not going to see a play. Oh, yes, we will. Handing it off to Johnson. And that will be the half. Brooklyn trails here 13-3. But Brooklyn's leading in rushing and average yards per play. Let's get the halftime report in. First, I want to talk about the game of the week. Chicago versus Orlando. That game is coming up 12:30 Eastern time tomorrow. That game is a crucial game for the division, for the Central. Winner there could possibly get advantage. And now let's see Sacramento and Salt Lake City. 2 teams vying to get advantage in the West Division. Salt Lake City can clinch the division title if they win. And now our last game is going to be Austin and Mexico City. Wait, no, scrap that. It's going to be Memphis, Toronto. Memphis is probably already out of the playoff race, not mathematically eliminated, but Toronto, another team from the East, they need a win depending on the results in this game. And you just saw the highlights from our game, so we'll start the second half. And this will be returned from inside the end up to the... We got a flag. And...
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
That's against Antoine Williams for illegal block in the back. So I'll back him up to the 19. First down from the 19-yard line. They'll hand it up to Coleman. Coleman gets a first down to the 33. That's a 14-yard pickup for the Beats. Nice job by Coleman. Splitting defenders. First down for Brooklyn from their own 33. Handing it off down the middle. Coleman trying to push through. He gets up to the 39. 6 yards for him there. It'll be second down. Second down and 4 for Brooklyn from their own 39. They need to put together a drive. Well, they're starting to put together a drive. Taylor throws right side, incomplete. And they'll bring up another third down. I don't know who that was to. I think that was for the man who was trailing inside. But I don't know for sure. They come up on 3rd and 4. Taylor throws, and that is almost pick number 3. As that is Jones who drops the pick, and it'll brings up 4th down. He really should have picked that. You see Jones there. He needs to haul that in for the interception. They'll punt here. And they'll call fair catch as that rolls out of the back of the end zone. Here's Mike Winters coming back. Last drive of the first half, they ran out the clock. We'll see if they can replicate what they did 2 drives ago and get a touchdown.
Alright, here we go. Blue 90.
Winters throwing. Why is he running backwards? Kelvin Benjamin. He runs backwards, loses 2. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Bad decision by Benjamin. Winters flowing right side. That's complete out to the 22. Gets 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Third down and 8 for the Celtic Tigers. From the 22, they need a conversion. Winters looking to throw. Under pressure, throws, and... Oh, what a catch! We can't see the replay. I got a replay here on my other screen. First down and 10. Winters looking to throw. Has time in the pocket. It looks like he wants to tuck it down and run. He gets the first down. Trying to push through. Gets up to the 45-yard line at enemy territory. That's a 13 plus 5, 10, 18 yards. 18-yard rush by Winters. Handing it off to Johnson, going up to the 43. Let's take a look at offensive scoring. As you see there, Dublin has been the much better offensive team in this game. Second down and 8 for Dublin. From the 43. Winters looking to throw. Throwing left side, incomplete. That pass was intended for Calvin Benjamin. As it falls incomplete, that brings up 3rd and 8.
Now let's go.
Winters looking to throw. Ball is tipped by a helmet and it's incomplete. So they'll punt it away here on 4th down. Angling it toward the sideline, and that falls out the 19. Let's take a look at Spencer Ware. He's not getting any production today. We'll see if that changes. He's normally the 3rd down back for the Beats, but they haven't had 3rd down opportunities where they could use them. Taylor throwing left side, wide open is Hooper, up to the 47. And they get a first. Coming up on 1st down. Play action, Taylor looking to throw right side, and another grab by one of his receivers. This time it's Cooper Kupp, down to the 39. 1st down. Handing it off to Tobin. He gets down to the 39. No gain. Williams has 2 tackles in the game. You guys, 2nd one there. One of the second down to 10 for Brooklyn from the 39. Will we get a snap? We do. Dumps it off to Hooper, trying to get the 1st down. Going up to 30, he didn't get there as we end the 3rd quarter. So, Dublin getting the lead. We're back here in Ireland. So, and the Beats have control of the ball. Here's the snap, handing it off down the middle. And Coleman goes to the 20 and picks up the 1st down. This is the 4th quarter. It's crunch time for the Beats. They need to get this if they want to at least have control of what happens in the postseason. Well, if they want to have control of their fate. First down and 10 for Brooklyn from the 20. Looks like, I think they're gonna run it. No, I was wrong. Taylor floats it up, picked off again. 3rd pick of the night. Justin Simmons gets in on the pick parade and gets a pick at the 5. That's not good starting field position, but nice job. He saw it was low, so he just dove and got it. Smart decision. And Winters comes back out here with the ball and the lead. First down to 10 for Dublin from their own 5.
Here we go now. Blue 90.
Here's Winters. They'll hand off to Johnson down the middle, trying to push through. Gets up to the 10. And it looks like they're running some clock now. They're going to want to play conservative here on this drive. Winters looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, what a poor drop. I don't know who that was. Just know he's going to be kicking himself for that. Throwing, and that is complete to his receiver. That is, we'll see here in a second, J.J. Nelson. That's J.J. Nelson for the 1st down. And he moves the chains, keeps the clock running. Winters is 3 for 19 passing. Play action. Winters looking to throw. Takes a shot downfield and incomplete. So that's an incompletion for Winters. They'll come up, they'll be 2nd and 10. I don't know why it would take a deep shot like that with the lead. Winters looking to throw, has time. Throwing complete to his receiver number, who is that? No, that is J.J. Nelson again. This time he looks like he has a problem with his hand. We'll be back to see what happened. That's not a sight Dublin fans want to see. In the Pizza Hut playoff push, J.J. Nelson goes into the locker room, grasping at his wrist. But he is definitely not playing for the rest. He won't be playing for the rest of the game. As Johnson gets the first down up to the 40. Now that they're here, they got to be cautious of what they want to do. So you have 3:54. Well, probably when they come out of the huddle, 3:34. That's still a lot of time left. Winters hands it off to Johnson again, finds a hole, going up to the 33. And brings up 2nd down. I think here is when they're going to run the play clock to 10. Yep, that's what they're going to do. Under 3. 2nd and 4 for the Celtic Tigers. Handing it off down the middle. And, oh no, that's not good. Their best player, David Johnson. Another Celtic Tiger goes down. We'll be back to see what happened. That's an even worse sight for Celtic Tiger fans. David Johnson going into the locker room. Hopefully it's not serious, but now you got Nelson and Johnson down. Winters looking to throw. Nice athleticism by Winters. Oh, wait, what? That's not a first down? I gotta see that again. Look at Winters. Tucks it down. There's J.J. Watt. He had to get the first down. Where's the chains? Here, I think this will be a better look. Are they going to show it on the field? Yep. And that is close. It's real close. They're going to go for the field goal. I think that we're going to reach the 2-minute warning first, and we do. So Dublin about to kick a field goal. We'll be back after this. We're back here in the Emerald Isle as the Celtic Tigers have the ball and the lead with 2 minutes to go in the half. Kick is up, and it is good. So Dublin will extend their lead, and that's the 5th make force for Sturgis, 50 yards or more. Or 5th make of over 50 yards this season. That wasn't a 50-yard attempt, I don't think. Oh, I think it said under 50 yards. So this is returned up to the 31. And the Brooklyn offense comes back out. They need to score quick, go for the onside kick, and hope they get the ball back on that onside kick. First down for Brooklyn. Taylor throwing. That's complete. They gotta hurry up on the ball. On the ball. Come on. 2nd and 4. Taylor. Big pressure. Floats it right side, and it's incomplete. That would have been pick number 4 for this Celtic Tigers team. Let's see that. Floats through the air. That looks like a good ball, but the safety got there. Look at that. 36 gets a hand in there. Great play. Taylor throwing over the middle. That's incomplete. And they'll bring up 4th down and 4. I think they're going to keep their offense on the field. I'm going to assume that. And they do keep their offense on the field, as they're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Dublin's going to bring pressure here. Throwing it over the middle, keeps the drive alive. Austin Hooper up to the 45. They got to get on the ball right now. First down for Brooklyn. Play action. Taylor throwing. And it is caught. Caught by... Who is that? Number 80. Well, they'll get on the ball. Taylor looking to throw. Being chased. Running too far back. And that's Simmons with the sack on the free safety blitz. It's 2nd and 22. They gotta hurry up to the line on every play, saving their timeouts for defense only. Play action. Pocket collapses, throws, incomplete. Clock stops at 37 seconds to go. They come up on 3rd down and 22, one of their last chances of the game. Taylor throwing over the middle, and that's knocked down. 34 seconds to go. Simmons having himself a game today. He's been in areas where they need him to swat the ball down. That's another pass deflection for Simmons. This is their last chance. A whopping 4th and 22. Play action. Throwing incomplete, and the Celtic Tigers will take over on downs. And I think they might have just won this game. Let's see. This is a replay of the... They knew they didn't want to pick it. Best thing to do was just bat it to the ground, because then they would have better field position. They had the ball at the 49. First down. Lion is in motion. Handing it off down the middle. And Brooklyn calls their timeouts. That time, the run by the backup Breda, I think yep, that's Breda. 2nd down and 10. Play action. Winters is going to throw it on this play. He's got a man chasing after him, and he is sacked. And the Beats call another timeout. As that is their second of the half. Third down and 17 for the Celtic Tigers. Up to the 45. Third and 17. Handing off down the middle. And the third timeout called. They're going to punt it on fourth down. Angling it toward the sideline so they can't return. Clock's 10 seconds left. Dublin's pretty much wrapped it up. It would take a miracle. They would need a miracle for. It would need a miracle for Brooklyn to win. Here's Taylor. Throwing deep. Hail Mary play, fourth pick of the day. McDonald is the other one that gets a pick. It looks like the Celtic Tigers are 1-0 down away from winning.
Let's go, interception, baby, let's go.
So, let's see. Dublin will move to 6-4. Tied with Toronto for the lead in the division. And they have 2 games left. Brooklyn 6-4-1. And they are half a game out. No games left. So, Brooklyn falls down to third, in desperate need of other results for them to win the division. And for Dublin, they get the right win. This is a win in their final 2 games that they need. Before we go, I'll give you a recap of Dublin's remaining schedule. They're at home to Chicago and at home to Salt Lake City. 2 playoff teams. They need a win. And so from Dublin, I'm Commissioner Preston Vargas, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.